What's up guys, ZekTech12 here, and welcome back to Paper Mario, the Origami King. Today, we're finally going to be continuing on my main file that we started at the start of the Let's Play, and I'm kind of just going to leave that backup file behind unless I absolutely need it. And we're just going to continue, I guess. I didn't even notice that there was a save block around here. I don't even know. I don't know what happened, but I was feeling pretty awake when I was waiting for my phone to charge, and I was just playing Ninjala. But now that I'm actually recording a video, it's just, all of a sudden my eyelids are heavy, and I just want to actually go straight to sleep. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but there's something like that. And, oh yeah, I just remembered this, I remembered that when I did the whole thing, where where that whole cringe song and dance from the end of last episode happened. Like, when that happened, I can't believe that it just sounded like Schnitzel from Chowder's Rada Rada Rod. Uh-oh, what's that? Some kind of face, head, a hat, thing stuck in the shrubs. I've got a bad feeling about this. It's a toad. Wait, what does a toad look like? Wow, I was way off. That's because my face is all folded up. Please help me. That's marginally better. Now I just need some flattening out, I think. Can we get... Oh, I have to... I'm flat again, thank you. Don't mean to be rude, Toad, but I have to ask, how did your face end up in bent wonky like that? It's bad, real bad. These horrible folded guys showed up out of nowhere and started folding toads left and right. Most of us got folded before we could even ask what's going on. What do they have against toads? It's not fair. Toads have rights. This is toad abuse. This is the good part of this game's writing. I'm just gonna be honest. I just I don't know how to. I just re-traumatized myself. I think I'm dyslexic. Sounds like folded soldiers to me. It must be my brother's doing. I know I've only got a few things on our plate, but you may help us any toads you find, Mario. And I'm just gonna be honest. That kind of reminds me of the Pilos from Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Olivia and the Origami King. Oh, that toad. Okay. I think cheer in battle. Wait, cheer in battle. So I guess we're actually now going to start getting what's the word? I think we're now going to start getting the appeal system from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Thanks, Mario. It's been there a long time. I don't know how. Seriously, this is reminding me of how the paper toads from Mario and Luigi Paper Jam said every time you tried to rescue them. I mean, it's almost like these folded soldiers are actually the most pathetic thing we've ever fought in the Mario franchise ever. At least it's not a tutorial. Which is nice. I'm very glad that it is not a tutorial now, and it's just kind of letting me fight my whole thing. That's kind of just letting me fight like that. Seriously, what is it with finding paper toads? I mean, I guess this is just a new feature. Just like, what's the word? Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I know a lot of people keep calling that game a Paper Mario game, but it is not. It is a Mario and Luigi game that has Paper Mario characters in it. As the gameplay is obviously most similar to Mario and Luigi. Don't mind me. I love... Why is that so funny to me? Finally a minute to rest. Oh, I can actually use that to heal myself. Poop to peep. I'm so glad. I can't... okay. It's actually... I'm pretty sure it's actually me just damage boosting that was the problem. That was actually what I was taking all the damage from. I was damage boosting. I mean, the first strikes, they don't really do anything. I mean, what's the point? It's almost like this is extremely easy. And I mean, the timing system in this game seems a lot more like the Mario and Luigi timing system rather than the Paper Mario timing system where it's basically like all or nothing, because, you know, I tend to use the all or nothing badge in the Paper Mario games because, you know, I obviously want my attack up. You know, the old Paper Mario games, not the new ones. I haven't played the new ones. This is one of the new ones, obviously, if you couldn't tell, and that's a Toad. Oh, thank you. I was upside down with the log side up. Now I can be upside down with the log side down, or something. I can't speak English. What is that coin doing out there? It's 10. I was so lonely back there with no one to talk to. I had to come up with an imaginary friend. He's actually pretty cool. Do you want to hear all about her? I think you have schizophrenia. I think you have developed schizophrenia. Or you have been talking with a ghost. Seriously, in my opinion, I actually don't trust imaginary friends when my kids... If I had kids, I wouldn't trust if they said imaginary friends. I would assume that they're talking to ghosts. Maybe it's because I'm insane. Maybe it's because I'm sane. I don't... I honestly don't even know. Like, it's like the Folded Soldiers, they can't even hurt me. They just can't even hurt me. No matter what they try, they can't hurt me. I mean, it's like I don't even have the ability to be attacked. Because because I get multiple attacks in one turn. We used to be trees, but don't feel bad for us. We turn into ashes and grow again. Phew. The noise I felt playing constantly and ready to take me. Okay. Oh, thank you. I don't know why I was trying to cut down more firewood. I thought I had plenty. Are you okay? I wish I could use my fire flower in the overworld so that you guys could burn, because apparently that's just what you want. I was hoping for a helping hand and got a helping hammer. You're just full of surprises. See, it feels very generic, but... Thanks for saving me. That would pile, but those creases are so deep. Will I go back to normal? So are creases like scars in the Paper Mario universe? Whispering Woods. No bottomless holes repair. Ooh. So I guess this is the last time I'm actually gonna be in this area. Why are coins so easy to come along in this game? Could you help us? The toad who lives here is the gnome right now. And it's actually been gone for kind of a long time. Now I don't actually know where to... Oh, I can go this way. Toad's BBQ Fooditary. Okay. I want barbecue now. I'm hungry. Toad Town. We can finally head to Toad Town after so long. And we're saving. Maybe that means I can finally buy some things or just place them in there. It's just absolutely empty. So apparently those things right there, those bottomless holes, apparently they're actually, you know, giant abysses. They basically go outside the dimension. That is actually creepy. I don't know why it took me this long until like episode 3 for me to figure this out, and I was just trying to like, hey, can I please just fill this with the confetti that I already have instead of having to go grind for more confetti? I don't know why I was thinking that, but maybe I should probably just go ahead and get some confetti from these Goombas. Oh, and those are real Goombas. Those are fresh paper alerts. Let's fold him up. Apparently there are going to be 4 waves, and there better not be any tutorials. Oh! Look, Mario, plenty Goombas. This will be a piece of cake. I don't have to take him out with a quick jump attack. I thought... Wait, something's wrong. Never know which ring you turn, the Goombas won't fall on a line. Getting dizzy, let's stop rotating these rings and think about it. I think there's some other way to move the enemies around. Flipping, wait, straight, line dancing, oh I remember, sliding. You can rotate the rings, but you can also slide the panels in a row. It's almost like I physically can't be attacked. Then why were there 4 Goombas at the start if it's only a single one? Looks like rotating the... Okay. This is a bit... No, this... I still cannot get over the fact how broken the battle system is. It's just too easy. We can't take damage. And the only way to take damage is on the overworld, apparently. You know, in old Mario RPGs, we could actually die. We're saved! What were those Goombas doing? Kidnapping us? And they were talking to us. Why were they even Goombas folded in a really off-putting way? Taking an L on this one, guys, but we got rescue Mario. But you know what? Maybe we should put our side of difference over a while. We're all paper. Let's watch each other's backs. Alright, guys, let's hold the stacks and move out. It's the copy system from the, looks like my brother's really turning all kinds of paper folks into an army of folded soldiers. At this rate, it feels like the whole world is going to be overrun with them. Probably because it already is. And I was just going to say that, that we actually had a chance to die and take damage in older Paper Mario games, but this is just easy beyond the point. So those were the things we saw walking around. I don't like them. They scare me. I obviously want my bag of confetti. I just want my confetti. Okay, and Toad Town is obviously desolate, like we saw at the starting of the starting cutscene. It looks like big hollow post over there. That means my brother might have already been here, and I'm sure he's up to no good. Hold on, there's something there. Okay, they are eating. My brain just went errored. Wait, look, there's something on the back seal of my brother. I mean, my brother's powering it somehow. In that case, we should speak some kind of weak point. Maybe if we hit it, it'll get weaker somehow, and then you can take it down. This is just a real-time battle. Yeah, that did it. That's the trick. So the weak point on that paper mantra soldier was my brother's seal. You remember that? You should remember that. Now, what are we doing here? I'm all turned around after that excitement. We're looking for the place where Peach's castle used to be. Well, the gate's right over there. Might as well check it out. Keep that hammer ready just in case you run into one of those huge monsters. I don't like this feature. I mean, I think this game is already just not what we want. This game, I think. I am robbing people's houses. Toad Town in ruins. Paper mache monstrosities rule the streets for now. I flee. Long live the princess. Long live the princess. Is not very good Russian accent. I don't know why I'm doing an accent like that for something that is most likely a toad. I'm just weird at this point. I'm just outright weird. So I think that's a weapon shop. If I know Mario games, that is definitely a weapon shop. Oh no. Did we skip something? I feel like I might have to actually start looking at stupid little walkthroughs. Or maybe it's just somewhere else in Toad Town. I wasn't supposed to get that one first. This looks like the museum from Animal Crossing. Is that just a totally bright picture? Oh, sometimes I think I don't understand art at all. Is that a joke at modern art? Oh, there's so many cool pipes, but you've never seen anything like this before. I'm going to go into number 1 first. Other end of the pipe is blocked. And I'm pretty sure I need to find areas. Like, this is probably going to be my way to get around, obviously. So I guess I gotta bring the toads back to Toad Town if I want to do anything in this museum. And maybe I should probably continue looking around not Peach's Castle, Toad Town. Ugh. The other end of the... What is it with the other end of the pipe being blocked? And I don't like the fact that we have to fight on the overworld because this is just not Paper Mario. This is not a Paper Mario game. This is a not this... I'm just trying to slam it. I'm pretty sure we'll probably eventually find Koopas and Buzzy Beetles and other Bowser enemies in that form as well. I'm 99% sure that we will eventually. That is a spike, isn't it? Oh, phew, I thought might be one of those hideous folded guys or something. What are those folded things anyway? Okay. So, you don't have any real information, Spike. I mostly just wanted to see if I tried doing the Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door thing, where I just it just shows. How am I able to get up there? How am I able to get up there? I might get another, like, high jump ability eventually, but I don't really know now. Sorry I missed you, the Autumn Mountain. Okay. Oh, Autumn Mountain. I've been seeing things about that online, and I don't... People are already so much farther in the game than me. All because I'm doing a stupid little Let's Play. Just because I wanted to say random things while I'm playing the game. Tram hasn't arrived. Snacks are running low. Maybe even lower. Send help and snacks. I like how they make it sound creepy and deadly, but then they just add the and snacks at the end, and it kind of just ruins everything, in my opinion. Maybe I just have bad opinions. I don't exactly know. To keep killing these things so that I can get my stupid confetti. Another useless mechanic that I don't care about, and I just want regular Paper Mario back. I want I mean, I could probably raid people's houses for confetti, apparently. And a Goomba. There was a Goomba in the closet. Why is there a Goomba in the closet? I'm just sighing at this point. Mostly because this game just isn't what I want from a Paper Mario game. This isn't what any of us actual Paper Mario fans want. Never has been. Nintendo, Intelligent Systems, get your act together. This isn't what we wanted. Just give us that Thousand Year Door remake. Why is there a picture of a 3D Toad? That is creepy. I think I might have to get, like, Paracarry. I was thinking, like, oh, I might need Paracarry for this. I don't know why I thought that. Probably because I'm used to the classic Paper Mario games. I just, like, oh, I just gotta switch to Paracarry. And then just press X. Oh, wait, that's just, oh, yeah, that's just what I set it on my... I don't know why I said X. Maybe I was thinking of the Thousand Year Door. No, I was definitely thinking of the Thousand Year Door. AKA the best Paper Mario game, not this piece of crap. This horrible giant Goomba showed up around the time the Toads disappeared. I heard loud noises coming from Peach's castle too. What is going on? I am probably going to need to get Paracarry at some point. Probably another high jump thing. I just feel so heavy in this game. I don't know why. I don't know why I just feel so heavy in this game. I just feel like I'm being weighed down, like, physically. That is weird. That is weird. I don't like it. This video might be a bit long, but I'm having meh feelings about this game. I'm having very mixed feelings. This game's loading times are atrocious. That's number 5. That's the camp speaker. I mean, the only really impressive thing about modern Paper Mario games is their art style. Which I personally just... It's not the same as... I swear there was another... pipe in this direction that I forgot to go in, as well as some boxes I never broke. I wish I could go faster. I wish there's just a way, something I could just unlock to start gaining more speed. The other end of the pipe is blocked. Why is everything on the other end of the pipe blocked? I want to know why. Game, can you just give me the answer as to why, and I'll pay you $3,000. I actually won't, but I don't care. I know there's supposed to be a way to get over there, but I don't exactly... Okay. What is wrong? The bridge is broken. Now how are we going to get to Peach's castle? It's not like we can jump in the underground tube and pop... Okay, yeah. It's right there. It's right there. We need to find a way to unblock the other side of the pipe, and there's a shy guy stuck in the door. Hey, thanks for that. I owe you one. Oh, but I can pay you back right now and with information. You're trying to get to Peach's castle. You can take the sewer. English, I don't speak. Save me. I will save you, shy guy. I will save you from the Goomba. That is about the size of... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I think I've just taken one too many drugs. These things just scare me at this point. Actually, they don't. I was just had to come up with something. It's just something that I just wasn't able to react to. Like physically by unable to react to, like I legitimately mean I actually have like no reaction to it at all. That little piece of confetti I can't reach. I could reach it because it's a magnet. Just gotta patch up all the holes. Just gotta patch them up. Get your get back, you paper mache monster. Oh, it's you. Thanks for saving us earlier. Here's a little something for the effort. Oh, we get some health. Yeah, we're just gonna play it safe and stay here, I think. Good luck, Mario. The Origami Festival is almost here. I'm so exciting. I'm writing notes to myself. I kind of like that. That is kind of funny. It just kind of has the same energy. I mean, this song is so good, it makes me want to reply to my own comment. It has that energy. If you've seen that on YouTube, you know what I'm talking about. No, I just gotta smack it. Just gotta give it a good old smack. I think I need to find a way to get to the other side somehow. Or maybe I can't. I don't know. Just gotta make sure I've covered all bases, obviously. I just want to make sure. Bag of confetti. Now, where does this pipe lead? Over there. So, I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. I've been saving throughout, but thankfully I have enough. What's the word? I have enough, brain. I have enough... I had enough space on my thumb drive to record the whole episode. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.